Oh, this thing's so heavy. Oh, Jesus. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Oh, see, this is the way. This is the way that they should make all these boxes, man. That one was so easy to move. So much better. Whoa, okay. Hello. Sorry. I'm gonna get a glass of water. Hold on, just a second. Okay. Now for real. Time to unbox. Like I said earlier, or maybe I didn't, I don't remember. This is like take 6, sorry. This is supposed to have shells in it. It is supposed to be a Pearl Session Studio Select drum set. I got it off of eBay. So odds of it being sketchy are high. But it was a reputable seller, lots of good reviews spanning a couple of years, so I kind of figured it was worth it. And it was like a decently large sum of money that I will not disclose right now. But I'm hoping that this is going to be a good buy. I probably shouldn't be stabbing the top of this in case some of these drums are already assembled. But yeah, it's supposed to be just shells. I think it'll have like rims and what are they called? Threads? Threads? No, that's not right. Lugs, yeah, whatever. It's supposed to be like the drums. Not any hardware, no cymbals, no nothing, just drums. Which is fine, because I already have cymbals and hardware, so without further stalling, let's, maybe I'm not gonna open this box, come on. Jesus Christ. They like, I don't know if this is coming off on camera, but these things are wrapped in a sarcophagus of tape. It's just like, so taped over, just completely, like, just obscenely wrapped in tape. Too strong for my weak little bones. Open. Come on. Oh my god. So much tape. Why is there so much tape on this box? Who thought this was a good idea? Oh, come on, you little bastard. Yeah, there we go. No beating me, bitch. Oh, it's just what I wanted. More cardboard. Okay, so I think we're getting to, yeah, that's the first thing. That looks like a floor tom. Ah, that's because it probably is a floor tom. Yep. That right there is a floor tom. Let me get all this crap out of the way. Whew. So much bubble wrap. Trigger warning for people that don't like bubble wrap noises. Mute this for the next couple of minutes. Oh, that's the good shit. Okay, I should probably not do that because I have neighbors that don't like me already. Oh, so much bubble wrap, dude. Come on out, little guy. Come say hi to everybody. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, that looks so much better in person than on the eBay listing. I hope like how glittery and shiny that is comes off. That is just gorgeous. Here, let me clean up some of this trash a little bit and then we'll come back to you. I am so sorry about that. I did not hit record apparently, so we'll be making sure that this is my first video. So I got the floor tom apart. Inside it there was a rack tom. Came with this, the rack tom sitting over there. I'll pull it to you in a sec. I talked about how I didn't like that they had stacks of, I mean, it's fine that they put stuff in the drum, but the tension rods were not all perfectly even. Like these two were really cranked on, these two were not really cranked on, so like, I was just examining. The bearing edge seems fine. The rim seems fine. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Ooh, they have like a little, it's apparently the Pearl Super Hoops. But yeah, what I wanted to show you when I realized the camera was not recording was, and you can kind of see it on the floor tom a little bit, but inside the shells, the mahogany, like really, it's really dark. And I really like that, like how dark it is on the inside. You can kind of see that on the camera, but we'll put this one right here. I also tried to show you these drum heads. They have a little bit of, they don't sound super great, I mean, they'll work, but you can see this one kind of has like a little crease in it. Sure that's coming up. Yeah, right there. You can kind of see this drum head is creased, which is fine. I'm probably gonna not use these drum heads anyway. Get some of the like actual Remo ones that are like this, not just these imitation like internal muffling ones, but it'll do for now. We'll set these two aside and crack open the other one, and I will do some assembly later. So I was also just messing around with this tom. I believe this is, it does not say the size of the stamp, but I think it's the 12. Looks like a 12, so. Sounds okay. Could be better, but I think better heads and a little bit of tuning adjustment will do that. Probably stuff that happened in shipping, so. Where did I put the? Yeah, whatever, it's over there somewhere. Double checked. Just a lot of trash. I cleaned up a little bit. I am going to be keeping the cardboard to protect the heads because I'm not a savage. So let's wrap open the second sarcophagus. Get this here bass drum out of here. I am trying my best to be careful and not cut through, but they did put cardboard on top to protect it from, you know, that happening. This just goes to show, if you know what you're doing on eBay, you can get some really cool stuff from some really cool people who really, really take care of it, you know? Granted, this is a brand new drum set. I don't know, you can get some cool stuff off eBay, Reverb. A lot of music shops just kind of sell off there because it's easier than getting your own website, you know? So, you can find some good stuff. I bought a lot of stuff off eBay that I'm pretty happy with so far. There's this, I got a baritone. That's pretty much it. This one actually did not have a lot of cardboard protecting it. That's okay, look at all this freaking bubble wrap. Woo, bubble wrap party! Yay, I love bubble wrap. Oh, she's meaty. Look at that. Yeah. So we got, looks like we got two little goodie bags here. Ooh, pre-muffled bass drum head with an already cut porthole. See, they're so nice to me, you know? They're just spoiling me at this point. Like, come on. I cracked open those goodie bags. One of them had this drum key in it. I don't know if my camera's gonna focus. There we go. It's neat. It's a drum key. It's pretty fancy for the drum keys. Ooh. I forgot that was there. Pretty fancy for drum keys that I've seen. But like, hey, this is a pretty fancy kit, so you know, like, we're getting some good stuff. And it also came with a little bass drum hoop protector, so that when you clamp down on it, you don't be breaking your bass drum. And safety guides, which, you know, we don't need those. So, heck yeah, baby. Back to the unboxing. I didn't mention in my little interjection, but it did come with two drum keys, so now we can speed up this process instead of just using this one crappy one that I got from my electric kit. I'm not taking the bass drum out of the box yet because it's quite heavy, and I don't want to risk no damaging. Alright, I think that's this. I want to get them all the way off. I don't know if I want to take them all the way off. I'm going to take them all the way off. What's the worst that could happen? Clearly this is the box that I should have opened first because it had the drum keys and the bass drum and the hoop protectors and stuff, and I wouldn't have been struggle busting as hard with that other tom, but, you know, I am a smart person who is capable of many great things when I apply my mind to it. This bass drum is also much smaller than I thought. It's a 22-inch. I don't know why this looks so tiny to me, but it does. I think it's just because on my Pearl Vision, I think it's a 24-inch bass drum. It's quite large, and I didn't realize until I started drum shopping just how big 24-inch bass drums were. So, yeah. That thing's a monster. I think I'm gonna be a little bit disappointed because I really love how that 24-inch bass drum sounds, and I think that this is gonna be not quite as much of a beast as that is, but you know, here's to hoping. You never know. This is birch. This is half birch, and my other drum set is half birch. So like, you know, I could end up just really loving it, and it could just be really great. You know, I could be having a grand old freaking time with it. I probably should have not just loosened these all the way, but you know, loosened them a bit at a time going around. But you know what? I don't really care. It's a drum set. You're gonna be whacking it with sticks anyway, so like, why do you gotta be so careful with it? I mean, I know why you gotta be so careful with it, but why do you gotta be so careful with it? I mean, like, come on. It's literally designed to get bashed constantly. That's what drums do. If your drums are not getting bashed, then they're not getting used. You're denying your drums their purpose if you're not abusing the shit out of them. That's my personal belief anyway. My personal belief is probably wrong, but like, hey, that's why it's a personal belief, right? I really hope there's at least like 15 minutes of good content in this, because otherwise I'm gonna feel really bad about doing this, because I've already been at this for like an hour and a half. So, all right, there we go. Bass drum hoop and bass drum head have been freed. Oh, that's cool. It also has a little bit of muffling on the inside. Ooh, pre-muffled bass drum head. So yeah, I think I'm probably not gonna need any extra muffling for the bass drum. At least not any more than they've already given me. And you know what? More bubble wrap. I just love bubble wrap. Oh my God, I'm getting so sick of seeing bubble wrap every 3 freaking feet. This freaking kit. Let's hear how the sounds just like. That sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. Found the floor tom legs. I don't know if, I think they're both the same. I don't know, I can't really tell, but they're at the bottom of the bass drum box. I almost threw them out, but I did grab them. So those are those over there. Slightly smaller floor tom time. I'm kind of curious to see if this head is as messed up as the other floor tom's head was. Based on that noise, it might be. I also don't know how much of that was me. This board's really creaking. Just real creaky. Did I get these two? You got all of them? Oh yeah, I got it. Good. Again, this one does not have the rubber thread protectors that my Pearl Vision set does have for a cymbal or a stick bag, which is a little disappointing. But I can just steal them from my other kit before I sell it, which is fine. So you know, I'll have them so that I don't need to risk damaging the threads on these bad boys. I'm also gonna need to retune all these probably, just because like I was gonna get new heads for them anyway, just because I don't know how much I like these bought drum heads. These are kind of close to the ones I was gonna buy regardless, so I might just keep these ones. But I could probably find something sick that'll look good with the kit. So I did the little like, I checked it out in the lighting. There is one divot in the middle of it, but there's no like big crease like the other one had, so. It does have some tone, it's still kind of dead, but it's a free head. I'm not really concerned with it. We got one more drum to liberate. I'm guessing it's the 10-inch. More bubble wrap for, that did not go as planned. More bubble wrap for all our loving fans. Because, you know, there's just not enough freaking bubble wrap. I don't like how they just have this kind of sitting on top of that, but... Oh, these are like height adjustable with the drum key too. That's probably like... They probably have them kind of set up right now to be the height that you want to like get them on with. But the Pearl Vision kit that I had, it's just like this top section, it's not the bottom section. So I like that. I like that it'll have a lot more structural support. Put that over there with the other hardware. I gotta get this 10-inch out of here. Oh yeah, look at that bad boy. Ah, it's so cute. Such a cute drum. It's my first time ever like owning a 10-inch. The smallest I've had up to this point was 12, which is what the other one was, but this one's a 10-inch. Bearing edges still feel really good. Drum head doesn't look warped, or drum rim. But yeah. Naturally, of course, I have to give you a sound demonstration because I have to aggravate my neighbors. It's a little bit pingy for my liking, but that's a 10-inch for you. So yeah, that's the Pearl Session Studio Select in the, what did I say it was, the amethyst finished? Yeah, amethyst. I mean, it looks sick. And like we have the bass drum pillow, so we get that little bit of extra muffling. I don't know if I need it. I also noticed when I was picking up the bass drum and putting it back together, this does have a metal protector on it too, which is super nice because that'll like really keep my bass drum hoop from getting messed up from my drum pedal, especially because I use a double pedal and I play a lot of metal. So yeah, this is super awesome. I am super happy with this kit. Hold on, I gotta look them up. So yeah, this is the Pearl Session Studio Select. I got it from Musique Gagnon? I don't know. It's French. It's a Quebec music seller. It looks like this somewhere on screen. Shout out to you guys. That's awesome. I'm super happy with this so far, and I can't wait to play it. Yeah, once again, I'm super happy. And, you know, thank you so much for watching, you know. And I hope that y'all have a good day. Deuces.